A winter tradition is one day away in northeast Wisconsin. The 2012 Sturgeon spearing season on Lake Winnebago and the upriver lakes begins tomorrow. The DNR says it has sold more than 12,000 licenses. That's up more than 2% from last year, and it's up more than 48% since 2007. Emily Deem is live in Oshkosh this morning to preview the Sturgeon spearing season. Hi, Em.
Rachel, good morning to you. Hi, everybody. We are out here on Miller's Bay this morning in Oshkosh, and check it out. Nice little layer of snow on the ice out here this morning. Ron Bruch is here with me with the Wisconsin DNR. Ron, you were telling me spears actually like this. Tell me about that.
They do like having a little bit of snow because when they put their shacks out, they have to bank up around the outside to keep the light from coming in because it has to be perfectly dark inside. And so when there's no snow on the ice, like there was up until this morning, they have to literally carry snow out with them in their trucks so that they can bank around their shacks. So now they'll have a little bit to work with.
Wow. Let's talk about the expectations for this season.
Well, we expect that we're going to see fish, and the ice conditions are such that it has, there's not going to be as many people out opening day as we'd normally see, but I think they'll probably have a couple thousand shanties out there.
Yeah, we're talking about record sales too for licenses.
Right, we sold 12,680 licenses, and that broke the record we set last year. So there's a lot of people that are interested in this fishery, and more people are coming into it every year.
And population numbers are looking real good.
Our sturgeon population in Lake Winnebago right now is probably as good as it's been since the 1800s. We have a nice population out there, a lot of big fish, and every year I expect a new record of big fish.
Yeah. I was talking to you earlier because, you know, you always love hearing people's stories when they head out onto the lake, and you were telling me a little story just a little bit ago.
Sure. When I first got here, I was really gullible, you know, and so they told me about a story where a fella is in a shack with his dog. He's got a black lab, and a fish comes into the hole, and the dog gets excited, jumps down in the water and gets under the ice. And when it gets lost under the ice and is looking around and sees another opening, comes up through that hole and is in a different shack of his neighbor, and comes through that hole and scares that spear so badly that he busts right through the side of his shack. So I believe that for about the first year or two.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have stories too. And Ron, too, for everybody at home, what's your what are you going to be doing this weekend? What are you going to be responsible for?
Well, I usually drive around and check all the registration stations and eat. So
hey, that's not too bad. I think that's a pretty good position to have, right?
Right, absolutely. I really enjoyed it. I like seeing all the people and checking the staff and seeing what's happening and seeing the fish and just making sure everything is going smoothly.
Well, great. Thanks so much, Ron. And hey, you guys, you know what we want to see? We want to see your pictures. You can send it to our report at. We want to see anything. If you get a big sturgeon this weekend, if you see anything out on the ice, any awesome pictures you want to share with us here at Fox 11, we want to see them, so be sure to send them to us. We'll send it back to you for now.
All right, thanks, Emily. It's pretty out there, and it's going to be pretty cold.